What is going on, guys? This is Sin, back again with another episode of Tekken 7 Road to Ranked, where we climb the Tekken 7 PS4 rank ladder and see how high we can get. Had a pretty good run last episode with Kazuya. We're going to keep it going and see how much higher up the list we can get. Took a little bit of downtime to think about the matches that I'd already played. Ended up in character customization. I'm a little bit of a Dragon Ball fanboy, so this is my terrible Majin Vegeta. Don't hate. just don't hate. If this game didn't have like the worst customization, I could have probably done a better job, but at least if I'm in a mirror match I'll know which one's me. Anyway, going in straight away with the first game, what have we got?
Get ready for the next battle.
Lily, okay. Okay, so Lily's a pretty high-risk, high-reward character. A lot of YOLO options, a lot of crush options. The best sidestep in the game, very important to know. In fact, for that reason, she actually saw some use at the very top level of Tekken. Not too long ago, the Korean multi-character specialist Ni actually took Lily into grand finals against, and I think it was Q-Dance Devil Jin, I might be wrong. But yeah, it took Lily, who really hasn't seen any play in the finals at the highest level, and just dominated with her. So it's led to everybody thinking that Lily wins this matchup. I don't think so. I think she's still too risky. I think Ni was just outplaying, but there we are. Anyway, go straight in with an attempt at a 1+2. That's the first unsafe move. Minus 12. And a whiff on the 3+4, pretty much at full screen. That's an easy God Fist, but we do drop the combo. He's testing my knowledge there with that down forward 3-3. Now he knows that I can block it. I'm hoping he doesn't go for it again. And we just kill him off in the Yokozami. You know, this is the problem with Lily in Mishima fights, especially against Kazuya. It's very, very easy for Kazuya to snowball you, and with the amount of unsafe options she has, it just... Oh, sets it up again. It's just very easy for Kazuya to set up his offense. I get a little bit cheeky and try to get the full speed aerial kick to the face. Fail miserably. Change the position. As I discussed earlier, this can be a problem for some Mishima players. I am pretty comfortable either way. But he goes in with that string again. He caught me off when he followed up with the third high hits just beforehand, but you know, fool me once, fool me twice, blah blah blah. So looking pretty comfortable so far. He goes for a Matterhorn. I try to get the electric punish. That move will crush lows, crush highs, crush some mids for no adequately explained reason, but it is death, like Omni death on block. Went for the God Fist, but I was a little bit too early, so I got the down forward 2. And with no health left, he Panic Rage Arts, easy down forward 1-2 punish. So pretty good start so far. Unfortunately, that Lily player wasn't using what she should against Kazuya. I want to see a lot of sidestep left against Kaz. I want to see her sidestepping my God Fist, stepping my Hell Sweeps, forcing me to use my down forward 2 and taking a punishment from there. Oh, snap! That was a rage quit. Okay. Alright, I think I was still credited with the win, so I don't mind, but... How can you even be mad about that, dude? You did nothing to defend against Kazuya. But yeah, with Lily, you want to be looking to bait a lot of Kazuya down forward 2s. It's minus 12 on block and not much pushback, but Lily actually has a very good 10-frame punish. Her, I think it's 2-3 or 2-4. High doesn't jail, but it is a pretty good damage knockdown jab string. And then Lily's got some pretty good Oshi herself. Anyway, we'll just move on from that. Still trying to do down forward 2 perfect electric. I am going to get one. Eventually. Nope. Key charge, get 2 throw. I seem to be the only person that struggles to key charge. The forward 2 drops it back. Alright, it's okay. Maybe a break from that. Let's get back into the games. Match number 2. Kazuya Mirror. Okay, sweet. Not a lot to talk about in the Kazuya Mirror. It's more just about who can show off the more solid mid-range. I feel like the Kazuya Mirror is determined by how well they control the God Fist game at mid-range. Because you're both going to get your coin flips when you're in, but it's more about who's going to be setting up the most opportunities where they can land that. So I'm going to be looking to bait whiffs, not risk a whole lot, I don't really want to be playing in his face at close range. Obviously, we both dislike it as much as each other, but I just don't want this to degenerate into a 50-50 fest, because if it does, you know, it opens it up to, you know, a weaker player. But we get counter hit by the back 1+2, that backsway blow. He goes for a the hardest of reads there. That's unblockable at that range is almost never going to work. War Rising 2, it's actually launch punishable. Almost nobody launch punishes it, neither did I there, but we only went for jab strings. But if you do see liberal use of Kazuya War Rising 2, be absolutely ready to launch that. And he whiffs, we go in with the Demon Scissors, not taking any risks. And we just fall on him. Okay, so he does seem a little bit confused. He does like to do a lot of baits off of Whiffed Electric. I have noticed that. Oh, sorry, Whiffed God Fist, rather. I have noticed that. We get a punish on the down forward 2. In with Oki, down back 4. Now, I'm looking to spam down back 4 against Kazuya players because I don't want them blocking the Hell Sweep. I want them low parrying the Hell Sweep. So if I just keep doing down back 4, down back 4, down back 4, down back 4, he's going to get sick of doing tsunami kicks into no advantage. And eventually he will start to... he will start to low parry, which is when I can really turn on the advantage. Now, I got a good Hell Sweep into a mix-up there, but shut straight down, unfortunately, and just went in just a little bit too hard. It's these small mistakes that kill you against Mishimas, unfortunately. And we get tagged by a counter hit, down forward 2. He's got a full wall combo. Yep. Oh, no. Smaller than it should have been. Not entirely sure what that setup was, but the result was a down forward 2 that I was totally going to block. Which was fine. Help sweeps me onto the wall, just misses the mini combo. That's unfortunate on his part. We get the down forward 1-2. I'm pretty sure I caught him ducking there to beat the down forward 1-4. Set him up into hit stun. Gives us a free attempt at the unblockable. He didn't see it coming in. That was enough to close it. Down forward 2 again. Spacing it just enough that the jabs would whiff, which is pretty nice. Nice simple combo for Electric Wing God Fist Oki. It is a little bit better to go in off. Okay, again he's whiffed move into the backsway blow. He hit me with it once. He's not going to hit me with it again. I'm trying to punish these God Fists now. His electric consistency is poor, so God Fist on block is actually -10 as opposed to electric, which is +5. So although the block stun is very small, when you're confident on that going to hit, you can go for jabs. Burns his Rage Arts. If he'd burned his Rage Drive there, he probably would have won the game, so I'll be looking for a steal. I don't get it. To be fair, that match I should have already lost anyway. I don't know why he went for Rage Art. But we get a good read on the Hell Sweep. That was literally just hold down back and wait. Got the War Rising 2. Messed up the ender, but still good damage. Good lead. And he whiffs his Twin Pistons. And that puts him in a terrible position in this last game. We dropped the last combo, but now he's 150-50 away from death. Demon Scissors. Tried to pick it up, I think, but no pickup. And another punish on that Kazuya down forward 2. It's one of those moves. It's a great move. It's so good for killing pressure, setting up the snowball. Great defensive mid, but if you spam it, that's what happens. You're just going to keep taking consistent damage over and over and over. It's you have to be careful with the move. You can't just pull the trigger every time. Doesn't want a rematch, so we will go on to our next game. I think I'm close to promotion now, actually. That'd be nice. Hit Usurper nice and early. I'm still too early on these.
New challenger.
Oh, well. Yep. Just no. You have good days and you have bad days with down 4-2 perfect electric. Well, some people have good days. I only have bad days. Okay, what have we got? Eddie Gordo. Right. I really do not know this matchup anywhere near as well as I should do. I know Eddie's game plan, and I know what his weaknesses are, but I really don't know what I'm doing in terms of practical experience. It's this is going to be a struggle for me if he knows what he's doing. Like I know that against Eddie, he's super weak to sidestep. He himself cannot sidestep, but he's got a really good backdash. I know that he's got a 13 frame War Rising launcher, so I don't want to be doing down forward 1-2 because he can launch it. I know he's got great crush options. and I know that when he's in negative stance, I am facing down the gun barrel of a launching 50-50. But he goes in with the slide. Twin pistons do pick up, but can't get a combo out of it, unfortunately. Eddie's doing exactly what he needs to do, which is just being an absolute nuisance. He's going to be looking to set up whiffs and then use that as an opening to set up a 50-50. That's the classic Eddie strat. He goes in a little bit too hard on his wake up, correctly stayed down for the hell sweep, but then tried to punish the first hit and got tagged by the second. Key charge, don't know what. Oh, that's what you went for. So the string that he just did is a high crush move, so it would have gone under my Godfist, but it's also a counter hit launch. Now key charge puts you in a state where your next hit will be counter hit, so he turned that into a normal hit launcher. Oh, I'm going to have to watch out for that, that's scary. Okay, we're going for the maximum wall carry combo, and we stuff it up. We missed the dash down forward 1-4, which is a shame. He's got me in the negative setup. While rising 1-3, 1-4, I'm not entirely sure what the optimal punish is with Kazuya. I have answers versus it with Geese, but with Kazuya I'm not sure what to use. So down forward, down back 2, down back 4, down 4. Just things that I know are going to hit him when he's in that grounded state. If I can get something more optimal than somebody, please let me know. See, I don't understand that spring kick. The frames on it feel like different to OTG spring kicks and whatnot, so not 100% on how to answer that. Okay, he goes in with the horizon one again. There's the sidestep 3+4. Now that move sidesteps and low crushers, and sometimes mid crushers, and it's only -2 on block. It is fucking stupid. That being said, it's got a much bigger whiff animation than you would imagine. Like, just there, exactly. So it's not too hard to get a dash electric if they whiff it. The issue is it's just so good at shutting down pretty much everything. I mean, it'll get around jabs. If I hit it with a Godfist as it's on the way up and it's crushing, I'm not going to get a big conversion off of it. It's difficult to answer as Kazuya without just forcing the whiff. So you need to be careful when you're going in. We're going in with some down forward 3 pressure here. Frame traps. Okay, go straight into a raw negativa, but before he can get a mix-up off, we do tag him, and somehow he ended up back turned and just let me set up a hell sweep, and that is Usurper. So we've gone from the bottom to the top under yellow with Kazuya so far. Pretty good run. Pretty good run. Let's give him a rematch. I need to grind this matchup out as much as I possibly can. Oh, that's a shame. No rematch. Do you know what? It's probably in my best interest, because I know myself well enough that if it starts to go wrong versus Eddie, I'm just going to tilt. Only because I'm tilting, I'm not thinking, and then I get predictable. Worst thing in the world you can do is be predictable with Kazuya. Everything is punishable. Oh, is this the same guy? I think that last Eddie was Spanish. Is it him again? I hope so.
Get ready for the next battle.
He's Juggernaut as well, so could be the same guy. Yeah, I think it is. That's the same Eddie, isn't it? Okay, we're on Hammerhead, slightly bigger stage. I feel pretty comfortable at the wall against Eddie, so probably a worse stage than Mishima Dojo, just because I have to do more wall carry before I can start the bullshit. But then again, I had a pretty solid mid-range game against him last time, so yeah, let's see if we can keep up the pace. Start that march to Vanquisher. That'd be nice. I can't stand that Eddie costume.
Fight.
Like what do Brazilians have to do with like snow leopards? Fuck that. Oh, okay, went for Negativa, and without even thinking I did down forward 2 and it did counter hit, so maybe that is an option. I'll need to look into that at some point. I got the conversion anyway, but I was kind of surprised it worked. I whiffed the forward 2, went in far too hard there was no reason to do it, and he gets a clean launch into a Negativa. And we get hit by the Rage Drive. Am I dead? Oh shit, the wall's there, I'm dead.
KO.
Oh, that sucks. That is a robbery.
Round 2. Fight.
God damn it. Okay, so let's just chill out and see if we can set something up. What is that? Okay, so it's like a forward moving kick that can go into Negativa. Small combo, Negativa stance. So I started sidewalking left. And I remember hearing on the stream once that to beat the 50-50 for the middle or the low, you sidestep right. So I'd already sidestepped left for like 45 degrees. I was like, wait, no, step the other way. Like anything would have hit me. That was silly. I think that's a full crouch low that gives him a 50-50, but we mash out of it. And that was a good punish. I went for the down forward 1-2. I know perfectly well it's launch punishable on block. Eddie went for it, but then again, at that health, I needed something for a comeback, so... Yes, damn if you do, damn if you don't. I went for okay, so I blocked the big low that is like minus a million on block, and I tried to do like a crouch cancel dash electric to catch it, but he was still recovering in full crouch, it turns out, so you can't punish it that way, which is a shame. He's got me on the wall. I think I'm done here, actually. Yep, slippery kick's taking it out. You scumbag. You scumbag, sir. Ah, that sucks. Okay, so let's try for a rematch. Man, did I just get like red or something? I don't feel I played particularly worse than the previous one. He did stop throwing out a lot of the stuff that was getting him killed. So he's adapted on his side, so let's see if we can break it down. Going in again. So I want to be doing a lot more sidestep left. Attack by that down forward too, not entirely sure why. Got the launch, and I'm at the wall. Am I going to have to take a 50-50 hit? No, he just takes the low hit, that's fine. Oh, get up 3 counter hits. Got that. Okay, cross chop. Leaves him at massive plus, but we get out of it with a crouch jab. Backdash the poke, get the electric on the poke. And we are taking him straight to the wall. If I could do combos, that sucks. Oh, so sidestep 3+4, sidestep 3+4. Use the bait to bait again. That was unfortunate. It's one of those moments where you just want to put your hand through your face. Sucks. I need to start looking at his strings as well. I know Eddie's got some strings that you need to like duck, but I'm not entirely sure what they are. So, oh god damn it! That move again, man. Oh, he goes for the mid option after it this time. Negativa mix up, but we do get out of it. Forward mix up. Hell sweep. Can we close it out? No, what? Oh, I did that specifically to counter hit a get up attack. And the get up attack just won. Oh, I think I could have won that round. Damn. Get up 3, but apparently not punishable by twin pistons. I know the frame data on all the get up low kicks and mid kicks does change depending on position. I guess that wasn't one of the ones that was minus 13 or worse. So we're just being a bit of a nuisance with down forward 3 while he's on the ground. Just keep clipping him for little damage. I went for the dash electric on the sidestep 3+4. Somehow messed up the dash and just got the electric, but he got a punish straight in with the Warriors in 1-3. So now we got our backs to the wall once again. See, that's what I was going for. That right there is what I was going for the last round. But let's just shake it off and try and make this comeback. So I went for the dash electric there. The dash was too short. I'm pretty sure it would have punished, but that's what it is. Okay, he goes in with the Warriors in 1-3. I blocked the first hit, get counter hit by the second. That don't matter to Eddie, that's a full launch regardless. And he's launched me by the wall, that is game over. And a perfect as well. Oh no, has the struggle begun? Okay, let's take a moment, think about what went wrong there. We had some executional errors. We had some good reads that just didn't work, so I'm just going to let those go. The dash electric definitely was a big problem. And I feel like I could have been a little bit more liberal on my down back 4s as well. In fact, I should have done down back 4 because he's got Warriors in 1-3. If he'd have tried to punish with it, I could have gotten some damage. Oh, I should do down back 4 more against Eddie. I want to rematch him again now. Oh well, no, he's one of those characters you don't fight very often, so, you know, it's difficult to get the matchup experience. And speaking of characters that you never fight, Gigas! Okay. So we have a saying in Birmingham: there's a tier list, and then there's a tournament tier list. And by tournament tier list, I mean characters that aren't necessarily as good, but are very, very good in short sets, first to twos, first to threes, first to ones. It's pretty much universally accepted that Gigas is a terrible character on balance, but in a first to one or first to two setting, this character is a fucking nightmare. It goes straight in with a high crush option as well, so he baited my jab out, went straight under it with his down back 2, got a counter hit knockdown, and takes me off of his get ready stance. That up forward 3, that is Marduk's old up forward 3, it is a counter hit launch, it looks derpy as anything, but it's what it is. He parries my back sway blow, I get stomped, low pokes. I'm struggling for answers here. Tsunami kicks, I don't even know why I did it, I think I just panicked. And he gets the correct punish. Blocks the low, goes even straight for his full crouch 50-50. That is a launching blow that he hit me with. You have to be careful with Gigas because he can mix that up with his War Rising 3 for a full combo off of mid or low. Anyway, he goes for his strings again. We twin piston him this time. And now we have a big, pretty sizable advantage, so I'm just looking to not get tagged by anything too stupid. Race drive. Okay. Okay. Well, if it cost him his rage, I guess that's good for us. Down back tip, down back tip. No. So that move you just saw that kind of looks like whack-a-mole, that is a normal hit mid launcher. It is minus 14 on block with low blocks, then don't fall into the trap of not punishing it against Gigas. You do need to take damage on it. He controls too much if you let him get away with it. I should be going for bat 1-2. I won't go for God Fist on it online. This is a 3-bar and it feels like a 3-bar. But I should certainly be going for bat 1-2. Hits me with the big chunky mid. That sucks. Okay. Okay. And yeah, the 50-50 killed me. So when Gigas is running at you, he's got a mid or a high, but the high is unblockable. So that was just a poor read on my part. I could have probably interrupted it as well, but I'm not sure. Hits me low, the big slam to get me up off the ground. That is a new move in Season 2, I believe. I think it's something like +2 on block. That was godlike. Okay, so my full forward 3 is neutral on block, normally. He did the Gigas Raw to parry through it and then punished it with a 1-2. That was actually kind of tasty, but... Jeez, that's 3 losses in a row. Right, okay, I need to take... Okay, I'm going to chop the episode up here, and I'll carry on recording afterwards.